Hey everyone, Leena here, and welcome to my first ever Let's Play. As you can see, this is Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Now, I have to admit, Harvest Moon has a very slow gameplay, and I'm not sure if it's actually going to make for a good Let's Play, but this was the first game that I was really set on trying to Let's Play. So, I'm gonna see how it goes. We're gonna start a new game here, and, well, let's see how it goes. I'm going to say in the wintertime, I am a girl. So, as you can see, this means I am playing on the GameCube, because the Wii version does not have the ability to play girls, for some odd reason or another. Not sure why that is, but here we go. The exciting ranch plan. We're looking for ranchers. Would you like to work at Flowerbud Village? Buy property that you choose and live a warm and rewarding ranch lifestyle. The mayor of Flowerbud Village. So, of course, yes, we're going to go start up a new farm. Yay, running! And we're already there. I think we just decided to double check and make sure this is the right village. I guess we see someone. That's a familiar face to any Harvest Moon fan. Or at least a very similar... Weird words. I have weird ways of pronouncing it. Theodore. Well, howdy there. It's good of you to visit. I'm Theodore, mayor of this village. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, what's your name again? Because we are new to this village, so of course we need a name. I'm just gonna go ahead with the typical nickname of mine. Or not nickname, but whatever. Oh yes, it's Leena, right? First, choose a lot from and a house from the following. Now, the village center is pretty much in, well, as it says, the literal center of the map. Not literal center, but the literal center of the village. It's not a lot of space, but it's convenient. I don't particularly like this area, though a lot of people seem to enjoy it. The ocean side is spacious, but not very fertile. It's very large and very annoying to clear out. But my personal favorite happens to be the riverside. It's convenient for fishing, but this perfect place is for fishing along the river. The land is fertile, and the property is an okay size, so it's possible to raise livestock. Will you purchase this property? Yes. You are free to do what you want on your property. It's best to find out how to work on the farm by talking to the villagers. I don't want to start off by saying too much, but please don't forget this. If you push the Z button, breaking the fourth wall, the color changes on the ground. Your lot is blue. The other people's property is yellow, and common property is green. Please be careful not to throw things away on property other than your own. I'd like to register the name of your ranch, so please pick a name for your place. Now, this is the same name that I've had as my ranch since I started on A Wonderful Life. So, I'm just going to stick with the same thing. Dream Ranch. That's a good name. He doesn't seem too interested in the name of my ranch. Do you have a problem, dear Theodore? It's already late today, so please rest, and I'll show you to your house. It looks like it's spring here, but we start out on spring the 1st in our, little area. At least I'm pretty sure we start out on spring 1st. So, alright. This game has a lot of cutscenes, by the way, so it's pretty much going to take the entire first episode to get through half of them. This is a used house, and it already has most household items. If you'd like, please rearrange them later. The toolbox also holds basic tools, so it'll be a good idea to put them in your rucksack. There's a lumber shed behind the house. There's also a mailbox and a shipping box. Well then, Leena, good luck. I wonder who lived in this house before we did. And why they would paint a house pink. I would like to see a pink house. That would be interesting. Should I move the household items around? We're gonna go ahead and do that. So, oops. Let's move everything to storage, and we are going to start out with the woody bed, which is the first one we had, or which is the one that we had in the first place. Our toolbox will be over here. I need to switch controllers. I'd like to have the TV out. I'm gonna put this right here, and the calendar is going to go there. Oop. So that's odd. Okay. Sorry about that. I think it glitched. We will have it here. The fridge can be put here. I might have to move that when I put the kitchen set out. Oh, no, guess not. So we'll put that there. We'll put the knife set out. I don't like having the bookshelf out because I really don't use it, and I don't like having the table because it just gets in the way. So I'll probably do some rearranging. If you guys think I should move stuff, then go ahead and tell me, and I will move stuff around, put more stuff out, just whatever you think I should do. And so the long cutscenes begin. I hate how it's just a black screen and there's no small loading thing. People forget how to appreciate. They forget kind thoughts. The heart to believe. The heart to love. In my existence. Goodbye, everyone. I like how she has the wings on the top of her head. Like, they're literally on her head. I think that's really pretty, actually. Arthur. Ah! The harvest goddess has turned to stone! Ah! The harvest goddess! Ah! What has she turned into? I will get back to normal. I will get you back to normal. I'm probably going to change up the voices. Either that or just not do voices at all, because I'm not very good at trying to voice them. It was a dream. What a strange dream. I can't tell if that's just supposed to be someone running around outside or knocking at the door, because it kind of sounds like they're running around, but how would you hear someone just sort of running around? And they're all jumping around crazy, and now we think we're crazy. Because little elf people. I'm deciding whether or not I will believe I am seeing these things, but then I decided I did. And they're shocked. Arthur. What? You can see us? It's been a while since someone could see us, yeah? I have a favor to ask, yeah? I don't know why, but these guys always reminded me of, Deidara from Naruto because of the whole yeah thing. I think they changed that to where he's saying now, but just sort of something that it reminded me of. And we're running to this area. They're all so sad. And I'm confused because there's just a pretty stone statue here. I wish you could make a replica of these because that would be really pretty. Except her eyes would kinda scare me a little. That's the harvest goddess, but something has happened to her. She turned into stone 1 year ago and has been that way ever since. I'm adding words to stuff. Please, we want you to return the Harvest Goddess to her former self, yeah? A lot of notes are needed to return the Harvest Goddess to her former self, yeah? I want you to collect a lot of notes, yeah? But someone's there. What? And so we meet that character from earlier. This is Jamie. He/she is a, as the clock rings. I'm gonna cut this part out. Alright, sorry about that. I guess you guys have found another person that could see you, huh? Give up already. Jamie, we're going to find notes together, yeah? Huh, stop bugging me. I don't want to hang out with you guys. She got that way because of humans in the first place. But the Harvest Goddess told us to get along with people, yeah? You guys do whatever you want to do. I'm the one who will rescue her. You'll see. And how many notes do you have? But Jamie's a character that can be either a boy or a girl, depending on whether you're playing a boy or a girl. Leena, do your best, yeah? If you do a lot of things, you'll get a lot of notes, yeah? I'll give you this. I bet it'll help you, yeah? And we get a pedometer. Or, you know, pedometer, as it's supposed to say. I always found that was a weird word. If you carry the pedometer, it'll count your steps. You'll be able to tell how hard you've worked. Leena, do your best, yeah? Bye-bye, guys. Got a musical note. First step note. It's difficult to take the first step no matter what you are doing. The first step of a farm life note. Adding words again. I'm so confused. What's going on? Run back. It looks like you picked up a note. You'll get different notes like this, yeah? There are 100 notes in all. You can take a look at the menu, yeah? In the menu. 5 notes make a musical instrument, so after you've collected 5 notes, I'd like you to come back to the Harvest Goddess Spring, yeah? Off I go to start the farm life I had intended to start when I first got here. And guess what? The cutscenes still aren't over. This is probably going to be a long episode, so I won't... Well, I have to start the first day, and I'll sort of go and talk to everyone. Oh, oops. You were the one who signed up for the exciting ranch plan. They spelled exciting wrong. I thought it was exciting! Oh, okay. I'm Ellen. We also run a ranch. Nice to meet you. I know this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask. This dog was born on our farm. Would you mind keeping it? The dog would be much happier with you than alone on our farm. If the dog is born, then how do you not have other dogs? Unless both of them are... Anyway, thank you. Why don't you name this little puppy? Now, I always call dogs puppies. So I'm going to be awesome and name it Pup. Isn't that great, Pup? You will be treated well. Bye now. Please come hang out at our Blue Sky Ranch. And my dog has decided to say hello. Now is the first time... Oh! you do start out on spring 2nd. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, so the first thing that you do in this sort of thing is, or at least the first thing that I would like to do, because I don't want to have to hold onto the speedometer forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap the cord around my controller, and I'm going to pretty much just run in this little corner area until I get the steps, as many steps as I need. This will be the first note that we get. So I'm going to just leave it like that for a while. I'll cut back to whenever we get it again. And I'll post up a little picture of sort of what I do for this thing. So I can show you how I personally get it. Because I'd rather not have to run around with this thing forever. So I will see you guys back whenever I, start this, or I get the note. Alright, and there we go. You've walked 10,000 steps. You can walk a lot more than you think you can. A note of strong feeling. Welcome back, guys, and that was the first note we're gonna get. Pup's in the way. Let's just move you over here. I prefer doing this inside because you're able to just stay without the time going anywhere. But the second note I would also suggest doing inside because, like I said, no time passing. And we'll get that in just a few moments. It's called the stationary note. Basically, you stand absolutely still and you just sort of get a note. So that should take no time at all. I'll skip to that if it takes any longer. And there we go. That took about a minute long. That's not too bad, really. Minute, 2 minutes. Stationary note. Remaining still for some time, wanting to get a chance to look at your surroundings. A quiet note. Our surroundings are our new house, and it is, wonderful. The next note is the diary note. And we have to create a new file. File has been created. Save points. You're able to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 4 save points. And that's not too bad. But another note you can get is for saving 30 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. But I do want to mention that I'm going to be going through this Let's Play getting all of the notes, or, well, depending on certain things, a majority of the notes. If you've ever went through and actually played Harvest Moon, then you'd know that in a majority of them you are able to get married in them. So as we go through, you'll see a whole bunch of marriage candidates. I'll point them out as we go through, or as they're introduced. I'll be unlocking all of the characters, and you'll get to pick who I marry. Now, I know this is sort of spoilers, but you're able to marry Jamie. So, I was thinking that if you guys wanted me to marry Jamie, then I'd be going through getting all of the notes with the exception of the notes that are related to getting married and anything after that. So, if you guys want me to marry Jamie, then I'll be getting all of them except for those notes. But if you want me to marry anyone else, I'll be getting all of the notes completely. I've never actually gone through and gotten all of the notes in this because I have a bad habit of starting over games. You'll probably hear me say that a lot, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to Let's Play. So, I was hoping that would help me go through and properly, just sort of have a reason to stay focused on one game, and not just, you know, play through a bajillion games, restarting every time I wanted to play a different game. Because really, I have terrible habits when it comes to gaming. Don't know how many times I've saved that. Let's see if that's it. Nope. I'll just cut to when I get out of this. Oh, here we go. And this is the diary note. At least I believe that's what it's called. Yep, diary note. Sometimes your actions have to be bold, or sometimes prudent or discreet. A note obtained writing in your diary. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to go through, get some of the really sort of obscure notes out of the way. I guess they're not obscure, they're just sort of, I don't know. Easy notes to get at the beginning without even leaving your house. So let's put the pedometer all the way in the bottom, because we're not going to need that. Although what we are going to need is the bonfire set, the iron fishing rod, the iron axe, and the iron hut. Now, I'm gonna come back and probably get the... I'll just go ahead and do that real quick, like. Another note that we can get early in the beginning. And now the cutscenes continue. Or at least they will as soon as we sort of get out of this general... or whenever we start going to different places. And that will be happening soon. Okay. Can't remember, I think we have one use in this. Yep. Is it just me or does she say Taki? Or at least that's always what I thought. Fire prevention note. When you make a bonfire, clean up completely afterwards. A note of relief and safety for putting fires out. Putting fires out. Good job, me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up, and we're going to start clearing out this lot because there's a lot of stuff. There's a note for putting a whole bunch of stuff in the trash can. I might just... I might as well put... I'm not sure if I'm going to do that note just quite yet. Oh yeah. May as well take Pup out. If you don't put your dog back up at night, I'm pretty sure that he sort of transports back in. So that's not really a problem. Here's the blue, sort of, the blue, green, etc. color. And I may as well go over here and show the yellow color. And again, another color which wasn't mentioned by Theodore at the beginning, which is your rival's ranch, which is red. In fact, we may as well go ahead and get this cutscene out of the way. Because this episode is just full of cutscenes. I love Jamie's theme. It's wonderful. Huh. I don't know what those rascals did to stir you up, but I'm not gonna lose to you. Remember that. Now... oh, hold on. How long are you gonna stay there daydreaming? You're a nuisance. Get out of here. But he points out that he's going, or he or she, you know, he's supposed to be a boy in this because I'm playing as a girl. Oops. I'm going to save her, so, anyway. Jamie Calvertrip. Okay, whatever. They say that if you're playing a girl, that he is considered a boy, and that if you're playing as a boy, he's considered a girl. So, just tell me what you guys honestly think his gender is supposed to be, because I'm probably going to get interrupted by my clock. I don't know how well that's going to show up on recording, like, the audio of that, so I might just be talking over something and you guys can barely hear me. Joy. But, okay, this is the reason that I like, the Riverside area. Because you're able to, catch fish right here. And you don't have to run back and forth and such. This is what I use mostly to get through the days, because it's just so much easier to catch fish, constantly have a nice supply of, something to eat. Also, we're going to get another note right here, as soon as we... or another couple notes, I should say. We are going to go back inside and cook this fish. I'm not sure if this heals more stamina when you cook it like this, or when you cook it on the bonfire. Oh. Oops. That's my mistake. Again. Alright, let's try that again. We've made rainbow trout sashimi, which gives us our note. Got a musical note. Cooking note. Cooking for the first time, a note for appreciating the happiness of cooking by yourself. You know, I actually find that there is a lot of, it's just really nice to cook for yourself. I'm not sure if you guys think that, but when you cook for yourself, it's kind of rewarding. When you're used to, like, someone cooking for you all the time. When you actually make a decent meal for cooking. That might just be me, but, you know. We got another musical note. First shipping note. Lots of deliveries from the first. Happiness of the very first delivery note. I just really love this game. It's wonderful. And I want to tell you guys something. When I first got this game, I hated it. Because I had been used to playing, you know, the Game Boy Color Harvest Moon, the first one, and I'd been used to playing Wonderful Life and Another Wonderful Life, both Harvest Moon games, if you didn't happen to know that. I didn't like the style of this game. I didn't like how you didn't have the ability to turn your camera. I just didn't like anything about it. But now that I've actually gone and played it, or got through the first long cutscene, and went through and played it, I really love this game. This is one of my more favorite Harvest Moon games. For the longest time, I didn't enjoy any of the Harvest Moon games for the Wii. Like, I didn't like Animal Parade or shoot, I can't remember, Tree of Tranquility. Just any of them. I didn't like them at all. I don't like hardly any Harvest Moon, or I didn't like any Harvest Moon game for the longest time. When I first started playing them, I had to make myself sit down and go through and play them. But with the recent release of some of the more recent Harvest Moon games, such as, let's see, which ones are good examples? Wow, I'm having a hard time remembering some of them. I didn't even like some of the more the older Harvest Moon games. Should have probably gotten them out. But, wow, they're just slipping my mind. I'll probably put, like, a caption of the games that I do like, or the games that I liked the second I picked them up. Tale of Two Towns is one of the games that I really, really adore, and I had adored since I picked it up. And the most recent one, oh crud, I really can't remember right now. Brain fart. But I really liked them. I seem to have gotten off on a tangent here. A lot of the Harvest Moon games that I've played... That's still off on that one tangent. Darn it, Leena! What was I talking about beforehand, other than the notes? Oh, right, Jamie. I don't know what you guys usually play as, if you guys play as girls or as guys, but if you have a certain gender that you think Jamie should be, just leave a comment. Because I have a habit of saying he, but I know that might bother a whole bunch of you. So, just sort of tell me what you guys think. I think some of these shops are going to be closing soon, so I should go and say hello to the neighbors. This is Blue Sky Ranch. It's closed on Thursdays and holidays, open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, they're not closing, but I may as well get all of the cutscenes out of the way. I was trying to clear off the land before the first day and get all of pretty much everything done, but I think it would be a good idea to get all of these out of the way. Oh, Leena! You came over. Welcome to Blue Sky Ranch. You don't look familiar. Are you the one that came over the exciting whatever plan? You see, now it says exciting. That's right, Leena's taking care of the puppy for us. Oh, this is my father. I'm Hank. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'm pretty sure Hank was based off of a drunk from an earlier game. I think it was the game for the Nintendo something or another. I don't remember. I never got to play the first Harvest Moon game, and that's really upsetting. Our store handles items related to animals. The guy you often see in the fields is my cousin Blue. Blue is another marriage candidate, and I will introduce him later. He's helping us with this ranch. He can be difficult at times, but try to get along with him. Oh, that's right. I'll give you this. And we get the books that we're never gonna read. Got an animal notebook. It's a notebook for first-time ranchers. It has a lot of information related to animals, so it's useful to read. Okay, come by again. Keep at it so you can raise animals. Okay, in the older Harvest Moon games, all I would do is raise animals, but in Magical Melody, I found that I mostly grew crops. Alright, let's get our first-time hellos to people. Raising animals can be very challenging, but it sure is comforting seeing healthy animals out in the meadow. See ya. Alright, and this is Blue. I think Blue is supposed to be based off another character, sort of. He looks almost completely the same. I think his name is Gray. This is Blue. Pop Hank in the shop. Ask Ellen about him. I don't want to chit-chat. He's a very busybody. Don't overdo it and collapse. I guess Ellen went away. Alright, let's go to... How much money do we have right now? Okay, because there's an item that I want to be able to get tomorrow. That's the clinic. May as well go in there. But I want to go to the junk shop right after. I think it's 1,000 G. So we'll sell enough stuff to get that. Or we'll try to sell enough stuff to get that. Oh no, Seed's coming first. This is Alex. He's another marriage candidate. Well, hello. You're the new farmer. And We're explaining our house. I'm Alex. Everyone in the village calls me Doctor. Doctor who? I'm new to this town like you, but I already love it here. You should really stay on top of your health. Since you're here, let me have a quick look. As far as I can tell, you look healthy. Good for you. Yay! That's right. If you find some herbs in the mountain, can you ship them? Unless herbs are at the market, medicine can't be made. I'm counting on you. I'll be counting on you. Excuse me. So this is Alex.
Yeah.
Well, I don't... Bleh. Well, I think doing things slowly at your own pace is good. There's no point in rushing things. Well, I'm going to be rushing. Staying up late isn't good for your body. Because I want to cram as much stuff into one day as I can. At least on the first day I seem to do that. I think I pretty much stopped doing that after... Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty! I love the kitty. I don't have anything for the kitty. Sad face. Alright. This is the junk shop. Mitchell. Welcome. Oh, we haven't met, have we? I see, you came here on the farm business plan. I'd like you to give it your best. I'd be delighted if we could help you out as a tool shop. Oh, that's right. This is something that we're never going to use. It's a book about tools. You have your work cut out for you, but keep at it. And things explode. Oh no, it's terrible! Terrible! There's been another explosion. I wonder why. Not again. Hey, Anne! At least say hello to our customer! Huh? Oh. Are you the ranch owner people have been talking about? Hello! I'm Anne, future inventor. Nice to meet you. Whenever there's a spare moment, she's always tinkering with machines. I'm always worried. There's no need to worry, is there? I'm working hard to come up with a popular product for our store. Okay, until next time. And she runs away. Is it just me or is the audio glitching? It might not show up in the actual recording. She should act a little more like a woman, I feel. Badly for my departed wife. That makes me depressed. I mean, like, I feel badly for my departed wife. Like, really? I don't just think about inventions when studying things. I think about how rationally and effectively I can work. Don't you mean it can work?
Yeah.
At first, try using the tools that you have and get used to them. Watch your stamina as you get familiar. Alright, I want to see, okay, yeah, the rucksack, yeah, blah, blah, blah. The rucksack's 1,000. So, after we get seeds tomorrow, because I do believe that the seed shop is closed right now, or the flower shop, whatever it's called. Just want to make sure that I'm calling it the right thing. Junk shop, okay. I do want to make sure that I am... Mushroom. Okay, why not? I want to make sure that I can, what was I lost my train of thought! Oops! But I don't think we can get anything today. Yeah, they're closed today. That's the spring farm. Okay, whatever, seed shop. This is the workshop. And this is where I would like to introduce my favorite bachelor. No, it's not this old guy. You don't look familiar. Are you the new farmer? Yes. I live in a big house, you know, that farm area that we just moved into. I see. We're carpenters. We build and remodel. Let us know when you want to build a house or a barn. We'll do it for you. We're usually in our workshop. Can you take a guess? Hey, you two, come over here. Okay, reading things backwards. These are my apprentices. Like you, they're just getting started. Get to know them, okay? My name's Joe. Nice to meet you. And this is my brother, Kurt. What's up? So, Joe and Kurt are both bachelors. Kurt happens to be my favorite. A new rancher, huh? I wonder how long you'll last. Good, since we're both trainees, I look forward to working with you. If you ever need an extension, leave it to me. And... Hey, rookie. Have a goal for everything and think about what you're going to do next. But yeah, Kurt here is my favorite. I don't know. He's always been my favorite in this game. And I know there are a couple other areas that we can go to, but I'm not gonna worry about that right. You trip over weeds. Sorry. I'm going to just go through and try to clear out this area as best as I can. Okay, do I have the fire still started here? No, I do not. I'm going to get fish, and this is probably going to take all the rest of the day. Arrgh! Stupid fish. One thing I don't like about this... I did it again! Are you kidding me? But... normally I do a lot better on the first day. But... I can normally get this entire area sort of cleared out and ready for putting up seeds and stuff. Now, I know I might not have the most effective way of planting and such, but that's just sort of how I do it. I'm not going so much for efficiency. Well, I should be, and I will at some point, but that's just how I sort of, I don't know, like having it. Okay. Next time. Okay. I'll need to move that rock and everything in the world. Okay, what I'm probably going to do is just get these trees at least slightly cut down today. Or at least down to the stumps today, cut the stumps and everything tomorrow, and I'll be a little late with what I'm doing. Alright. So there aren't going to be as many notes as we got the first day. At least not that we're getting as often. But I'm gonna be trying to focus on the notes after I get sort of my little area set up. It takes a pretty long while. I'm gonna go to bed at 9. Maybe not at 9, maybe at 10. Can't remember what's the time that it starts really affecting you. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty slow, sort of calm Let's Play. Because Harvest Moon is a generally very slow game. There's a lot that you have to do, a lot of repetition. So that's probably not going to make for the best sort of Let's Play. but I'm pretty happy about it. I really love Harvest Moon. It's my favorite game amongst, well, it's my favorite general series of game, and I try to get all of the games, play through them as much as I can. But I haven't gone through Magical Melody and gotten all of the notes. I think I might have said that before, but like I said, I have a bad habit of restarting. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this, get all of the notes, just generally everything. So, from the candidates so far, just comment what you think I should do. Because, or at least, well, yeah, comment what you think I should do. What you want me to focus on. Do you want me to focus on getting people's friendships up? Do you want me to focus on the animals? Do you want me to focus on farming? Well, not farming. All of it's farming. But do you want me to focus on the sort of growing agriculture part? Because I think this will be a good place to end episode 1. It's probably stretched way too long, even with me cutting out a whole bunch of stuff. So, I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!